Donkey Kong Country is one of the classics of the Super Nintendo, and it's still a great game, if not a bit hard. The story is about King K. Rool, who steals Donkey Kong's banana hoard. And when I mean hoard, I'm not kidding. Look at the background on some of these boss fights. There are tons of them! If I was Donkey Kong, I would beat the first boss and be happy with all those bananas. But Donkey Kong is a greedy prick, so he must have them all. The graphics were fantastic for the time, and they're still okay, but I found it hard at times to tell the difference between the background and the ledges I'm supposed to jump on. This is another game that could have been made to use the Wiimote alone, since it only uses two buttons, pick up and jump. Each of the characters have their own feel to them. Donkey Kong is the worst of the two since he's so easy to hit because he's so big. Diddy is smaller and quicker, so I tended to switch to him whenever I could. All the levels were well made, from the jungles to the mine cars. Even the snow-capped mountains look great. Plus, they all had plenty of secrets to uncover, which made replaying them even more fun. The game is also educational, since I learned that monkeys apparently can breathe underwater, and they love to ride swordfishes. You can also ride other animals to help you in your quest, from rhinos to frogs. They were a fun addition to any level. On top of the normal levels, you can also visit with your friends and family. Candy will help save your game, Cranky will give you advice, and Funky will help you move from one part of the island to another. In normal rare fashion, the game is incredibly hard. Not just because the gameplay is challenging, which it is, but because on some worlds, the section between save points was just brutal. It also makes it hard when you can only take 2 hits at a time, because you're playing the game with your friend Diddy or Donkey Kong, and if you get hit, they switch out with you. They do make it easier by giving you extra lives all the time. Not only can you get extra lives by collecting 100 bananas, but you can also spell out Kong, or grab some of the random red balloons that seem to be floating everywhere. Donkey Kong Country is an easy recommendation, since it's the best of the 3 titles that came out on the Super Nintendo. Buy it now.